Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
It was at this moment Jackson knew.
Hero steamed down the track, rattling and clattering. His pistons pumped and his boiler bubbled.
Well done, Hero!
Thank you, Thomas!
Then there was trouble. Spencer snaked onto the tracks behind Thomas.
Found you, Thomas!
Spencer!
Thomas's wheels whirred like the wind.
You won't get away from me this time!
Hero chuffed as fast as he could. He wanted to whoosh away from Spencer. Then Spencer saw Hero and gasped. Spencer had never seen an engine as strange as Hero before.
Who are you?
Hero!
Thomas! That engine can't even puff properly.
Hero's engine had started to clatter and clunk. His steam dome shook and his cylinders creaked. Hero was worried. Without the last engine part, Hero could only sputter and splutter. Hero's new lamp broke loose and hit Spencer. Now Hero's engine started to judder and jitter. Parts fell off. They clanged and they banged onto the track.
No!
Don't worry, Hero! You can do it!
Thomas, help me!
But the harder Hero huffed, the worse he wobbled.
Keep puffing, Hero!
More parts clattered and scattered from Hero's engine.
Thomas!
You can do it, Hero!
I don't think he can.
Hero knew Spencer was right. The master of the railway was once more a heap of scrap.
Well, I should hope so. You kids have been playing outside for the past 9 hours.
Yeah.
How would you kids like a delicious chocolatey glass of circle tea? Circle tea! Get the milk and vinegar! Hey, gang! Mix it together, kids! It's ready!
Go tell Grandpa.
An engine of many colors. One day, James had been showing off, trying to prove that he was the fastest red engine on Sodor. But when his brakes failed, he couldn't stop, and he crashed into Tidmouth sheds. So, James had to be sent to the steamworks to be repaired.
Look at my lovely paintwork. Don't worry, my friend. We'll have you fixed up in no time. A long time ago, Sir Topham Hatt said that if I misbehaved again, he would paint me blue. Blue? I won't be the same at all if I'm painted blue.
Road work ahead? Well, I mean, I sure hope it does. It didn't work!
Duncan was so impatient he became even more careless. "I'll show that smelly diesel and those lazy steamers," he said to his driver. "Careful," cautioned his driver. "You're asking for trouble." And he got it. Duncan didn't notice his chain was tangled in the coupling of the slate car in front of him. Suddenly, he was being pulled up the track by the empty slate cars. "Bouncing bogies," he cried. "It's got me!" Duncan's driver jumped clear. Rusty returned to see Duncan being pulled up the incline. "I tried to warn him," said Rusty. "He never listens," the little diesel's driver said. The chain pulling Duncan's slate cars couldn't hold the weight. It suddenly snapped. Duncan plummeted down the incline. "Help!" he yelled.
And James backed right into his hook.
Oh, James!
The troublesome trucks thought James looked very funny indeed, all covered in fish. So did Porter.
You're supposed to take the fish in the trucks, James.
He dreamt of vague images, those of a mine, and of darkness below. In these images, he felt apart from himself, as if viewing the events from above. He couldn't see anything clearly, but he felt strongly that these memories didn't belong to him. Later that morning, Gordon sleepily brought his train to the junction. Thomas, who looked equally tired, greeted him with a smile. "Long night, Gordon?" Thomas asked. "Yes, I had seen some very strange dreams," Gordon replied. "Me too. It was like we were both back at that mine again. But when I awoke, I couldn't actually remember being there at all." Gordon's eyes widened. "I had the same dreams. Come to think of it, I can't remember falling into the ditch, much less rescuing you from the mine. What does that mean?" Thomas asked. "I don't know. We only just came back. I remember bringing you to the yard just before the Queen arrived to the island." "I remember that too. But why can't we remember actually being at the mine?"
Men were building a viaduct, connecting what had been two separate railways into one. Edward was pleased to see the new railway coming together. He was surprised to notice a tank engine he had never seen before. The engine spotted Edward and whistled hello. Edward whistled in reply. The engine said hello, but Edward was too far away to hear. The men were making quick work of the viaduct. Edward was allowed to push the crane onto the newly laid section of rails. He saw the other engine again. Now Edward was close enough that the other engine could hear him.
"Hello there. My name's Edward. What's yours?"
I'm Thomas. Nice to meet you.
"And where are you from?"
"Brighton. I've been sent here to help at the big station, but for now I'm helping finish up this bridge. How'd you get over there anyway? I can't get any further west on account of this river."
"I came here on a ship. There were a few of us, and we helped build the railway. but they only sent me to help here.
Is it lovely over there?
What, on the west half of Sodor?
Yes.
Why, it's beautiful. And the same for your side?
Extremely.
From what I understand, my side and your side were once two separate railways, but now it's all becoming one. Our directors are brilliant men.
Are you staying on the railway after it's built, Edward?
I can't be sure. I don't know if my old railway wants me back.
I don't think my railway even knows I'm gone.
What do you mean?
Oh, something about the war. They couldn't find my papers after I got here, but no matter.
The men on my railway said I was a shy steamer, but I work as hard as any other engine. The men here seem to appreciate me more. Are there any other engines on your side, Thomas?
No, it's just me.
Just you? Why, it must be lonely.
Not really. I've got my own shed at night, but I've spent every day on the island here with the workmen. Are you lonely?
There are a few other engines in my shed, but they're all bigger than me and not very kind.
You seem kind, Edward.
Edward and Thomas were fast friends.
And with that, the 2023 season comes to an end. Good night.